Last year, obviously, some big improvements in lots of areas with the team. Taking a step back and looking at the team heading into 2019, what are the areas that are going to take this team to the next level?
Yeah. Well, overall, we hit the restart button. So, and you look at all the critical, statistical data that says where can we make a jump? Okay, where's the meat that we left on the bone? Third down has to continue to get better, without question. Explosive plays on both sides of the ball. On one side, it has to be increased. On the other side, it has to be reduced. We've got to force more turnovers. We definitely gave up the ball a few more times that we wanted to. Ball security really improved as the year went on. Credit to those running backs. They didn't put on the ground after that. From a special team standpoint, and I'm going to jump around, I understand that, but our coverage teams and ball placement has to get significantly better. And fundamentals and technique has to be at the forefront of everything we do in spring ball, always with toughness and culture. But the ball placement, something that really hurt us both on kickoff and on our punt team. So there's going to be an extraordinary amount of time spent on that as well. Being able to go a little faster on offense is something that we're going to focus on. We want to stop the run better, and we want to run the ball better. We're not going to be satisfied until that thing says 1-1 on both sides of the fence, as it relates to the conference. And when we look at statistical data, we break it down as an entire season. We break it down as it relates to conference play, okay? Because at the end of the day, the conference play is the most important stuff. And we like to see where we stack up with the rest of the conference in all those games. So those are a couple things that stand out. We certainly want to be more efficient throwing the football. We had a significant amount of drops that you don't point a finger at anybody, whether it be a tight end, receiver, running back, quarterback. You coach it better, you teach it better. You get in there, you work at it harder, you get on the jugs machine and you fix it. And as that relates to anything that we're talking about, I think the most important thing is I get the chance to come up here and talk, but that it always goes back to it's about the players, and as players and as coaches, the things that we highlight are things and areas of improvement, things to work on, not picking points. You know what I mean? And we make that a real strong and clear statement so our guys understand that through and through.
You touched on it there at the end, but just the receiver group with a new coach, new personnel. What do you want to see from that group in spring?
It starts with discipline and alignment, discipline and assignment, route running, making sure that a hitch is a hitch, and if it's at 5 yards, if it's at 4 yards, it's precise. If it's a route that's relates more to steps as it does to distance or a landmark, that we're doing precisely that. That landmarks on the field means something. If hash plus 2 means hash plus 2. Bend versus cover 2 means bend it versus cover 2. Drop out versus soft coverage means do that. So the discipline of that, as simple as the technical stuff as arm violence when you're running a route, how all routes should look the same. You should never be able to tell whether a guy's running a go route or a hitch route. Our releases and escapes, we can't allow teams to play us in man coverage and take away our RPOs and be able to take away some of the more vertical stuff and really disrupt the timing of the passing game. So I think that's important. I think Coach Bo and a couple of the guys that we've added on staff, Jonathan Krause has done a great job as a graduate assistant, but Coach Bo certainly has made a strong statement in the short time he's been here. And we've also hired an analyst who joins us from Southern Cal as well, Prentice Gill, who is outstanding football mind that helps a bunch. So, certainly we're excited about the direction of that room and the things that we can do. And not to mention there's some really great talent coming in here. Some of it's here already, some of it's coming in 2 weeks, and then the rest coming in the summer.